All right, I'm just checking to make sure we are still rolling,
the audio
which
works.
we are. The audio will work. I'm confident. Why don't you go ahead and stand here? I want to make sure the camera is good. And take it away, Kareem, in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, sup y'all, my name is Kareem. Welcome to my presentation on how music shapes Flood Escape 2. If you don't know what Flood Escape 2 or FE2 is, it's a Roblox game. Stupid game choice, I know. But I got some interesting things to share about it. I emphasize the music part as I'm a composer for the game, so bear with me. It's gonna be kind of crazy, I promise. So what is Roblox? It's a multiplayer online user-created game platform. People can create and publish games on it. It's got this blocky style. Well, it used to. And it's extremely popular. A lot of kids play it. I'm a grown man, by the way. I've been on the platform for 10 years and it's getting worse every year. But let's dig into that iceberg. The obby game genre specifically, classics like Escape the School obby, Escape the McDonald's obby, Escape the iPhone X obby, you know what I'm saying? We don't get these gems anymore. Now we have stupid games like Tower of Hell. But obbies mean obstacle course games. The foundation is hopping over red strips that kill you. Goo goo gaga, I can do that in my sleep, but let me show you a game with some sparkling flavor to it. Flood Escape 1, created solo by a guy named Crazy Blocks in 2010. It's a parkour puzzle survival game. You escape these facility rooms by doing parkour, pressing buttons to allow passage, all while deadly water slowly floods the room. You even crack a code at the end, which is pretty neat. This was a popular pioneering game on Roblox early 2010s. Then the second game came out in 2017. FE2 introduced new things like the ability to swim, more open diverse maps, and changing behavior for the flood. Crazy still updates the game today, but content devs now been handled by two Zachs, Cool Zach 35 and Short Round Zach. They're my goofy friends and we like Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube. And Super Monkey Ball, mechanics. This game has an air meter, which drains when you're underwater. If it hits 0, you die. Games got different fluids. We got water, acid, and lava. Water is normal, acid not normal, drains your air faster. And lava, you're dead, boy. Over time, new moves got added. Wall jumping, sliding, zip lining, and we got 6 difficulties for this game. Now, FE2 is a very active map-making community. People can build and script their own maps with unique themes. If it's good enough, it gets in the game. And FE2 has a highlight system, which adds community maps of each difficulty for people to play bi-monthly. But there's a sub-community of composers that make soundtracks, OSTs, for these maps. Let's talk about the music. Introducing Manuel Navola. He was the original main composer for the game, composing many of its most well-known tracks. He's also how I got into composing myself, so God bless that man. The OSTs interact with the gameplay while escaping the flood. It can sync with the flood rising, pressing buttons, the environment, or the player's motion. And this makes it way more immersive. I'll show some examples. Crazy stuff. Next, I'll be talking about my role in this game. See that blocky guy rocking that sax? That's me. My username is Domino Contributing because I like to contribute. I don't know where Domino came from. Birdie on my shoulder, I started making music for unofficial maps in 2020. I wasn't horrible starting off, but my mixing skills were garbage. That symbol speaks 1,000 words. But I got better. I'm in the game now. Yippee! Though I want to share with y'all a song I made for this map, which got in the game 4 months ago. This is Luminance. It's a very difficult map, purple sparkly castle theme. My goal was trying to make the music intense and majestic at the same time while syncing with the gameplay. So I have a video showing how it syncs with the map. It's gonna fly by. So hopefully that should be stuck in your head now. Let me share my musical inspirations. Flood Escape's got a lot of EDM music in it, but I've been breaking this convention by introducing jazzy, funky music to the game. Luminance was inspired by Mario Kart music and Japanese jazz fusion bands like T-Square, Cassiopeia, and Dissolve. Ooh, Pete mentioned? I cannot recommend them enough. They're musical gods. Listen to T-Square Gravity. Here's some other songs. switching the topic, hey, I also made a map for this game. It's a music-themed map. You escape this flooding jazz nightclub. This is a case where music is literally integrated in the gameplay. The gimmick is that you jump on giant instruments as platforms, and they make sound when interactive. My friend Gam73 helped me with bringing these ideas to reality, so shout out to you, Gam. I love you, bro. So here's a video showcasing the musical stuff. Okay, so to put it in the bigger picture, I think the music in FE2 does more than set the mood of a map. It's used as a timing tool to the players. They sync their controls to the music, or the music tells them if they're outrunning the flood or not. It shows FE2 music can be multi-purposed, and the coexistence of music and gameplay in Roblox is a well-rounded node of something more universal. Some outside games that explore this music gameplay interface is David Kanaga's Proteus, which creates procedurally generated music based on its environment, Ape Out's jazz drum soundtrack that syncs while you control a gorilla and kill people, and Austin Wintory's soundtrack for Journey, which also features meeting other players. You can only speak to them through musical notes. Finally, I want to briefly mention another Roblox game called Tria OS. This game is similar to Flood Escape 2, but it branched off into its own thing. The appeal is that it's more hardcore. It's like Geometry Dash in Flood Escape format, but I'd say the musical metagame here is very prominent. People make like religiously paced music maps syncing to stuff like Camila or some shit. And that's where I'm going to wrap it up. If you want to listen to the full Luminance OST or my other stuff, you can look up Flood Escape Luminance or Domino Contributing on YouTube or Spotify. But don't listen to my old stuff. It's not worth it. Anyways, I'm very grateful to this class for letting me share this cool thing I do, and thank you all for listening.
Give Kareem a round of applause. Kareem, as I switch over, we can take a few questions. So, anybody have questions for Kareem? Yes.
Yeah, you first.
Would you classify amongst this game and the other three games you mentioned, along with Journey, the game bullets per minute in this sort of genre, or no?
I'm not actually familiar with bullets per minute. Do you have any background info about it?
Yes, it's a dungeon crawler with music is playing in the background, and you can only shoot your gun to the beat of that music.
I think so too, because like the music literally plays a direct role to the gameplay of it. So this is what I was focusing on my presentation. Yeah. You?
Hi, I had a question.
See if you
To what extent would you say that the player base of these games discusses the music? Like, have you seen like the player base at large discuss the soundtracks that you and other composers create?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. Yes, a lot. I have seen on the Discord servers, people do talk a lot about the soundtracks, like their favorite tracks, what songs they don't like in the game, or just like, oh, dude, this music is so good. I wish I could make stuff like this, and then it inspires like other composers. So yes, I would definitely say, yeah, like it has a significant extent in the community to talk about OSTs.
Excellent. Maybe last question. Do you play sax?
I have a saxophone, but I'm not good at it. I play piano primarily.
Let's give Kareem a round of applause. Thanks very much.